Hello, people of the internet and all over the world. Um, okay, first off, I want to start off with an apology. Um, right now, I'm recording this video offline, as I record most of my videos, and a lot of weird and unnecessary craps happened this morning that has just kind of uh, deterred me from being happy, I guess, to say the least. One of which was the power was just out, dead. Done. I actually don't even know how this is still on. This laptop still has, like, I want to say 12% battery left. I honestly don't know when the power went out, so I guess the fact that it has any battery means that it wasn't too long ago. But I woke up to go somewhere. I was going to meet up with my friend and discuss some stuff. And as I woke up, I grabbed my keys, which I couldn't find. All I found were my house keys. And I was like scurrying around my room trying to find them. Granted, I can't really find much in this mess, which means I'd probably clean it up later. But as I looked outside, my car was gone. My keys were gone, so someone took my car, I guess. Logically thinking, I'd be like, yeah, someone definitely came in and took my keys. I guess I forgot to lock my door. But that being said, my car was gone, and my power was out, and my phone was dead. Yeah, it's a bunch of crappy situations, and I realize that I can't call this kid and be like, yo, I can't really come, because I can't get there. And I couldn't think of, like, a single way that I could reach him. I have no house phone, because I think about a few years ago, my parents, whom I live with now, decided that there was no point if everyone has a cell phone and everyone could be reached directly. So that being said, well, little fast forward after I realized all this crap, and I was just kind of like, what do I do? I ended up falling asleep again. I'm just like, because there was nothing to do. There was no way I could. I was trapped. I was trapped, which kind of makes me think, about that whole technology concept. What would we really do without what we have now? And that being cell phones, uh, primarily the internet. I want to say radio frequency is an internet. Because we use the internet per se on our phones, as well as the radio frequency that pertains to our carrier and or provider, which is pretty much the same thing that I just rephrased twice. You know, being blocked off of this, there is no way that we can normally communicate with anyone unless we actually went there. Granted, had my power gone out, but my car was still here, I would have just gone anyways, and I would have explained the whole situation, like, oh, dude, sorry, blah, blah, blah. But no, for some reason, I guess my car was gone. Yeah, I don't know. It's really it's really annoying when shit like this happens. It makes me mad, and kind of angry and frustrated and whatever. But what can you do? Nothing, I guess, in this case. But hopefully, it's still gone. By the way, it's like it's still gone. I'm probably gonna post this later. I'm gonna post this onto YouTube or something. Actually, YouTube is the only video platform aside from Vimeo that I know. But it's easier on YouTube because everyone's more familiar with the video layout. Vimeo's kind of big and chunky. It's not a bad interface though. It's just, I guess, not native, which could be both good and bad. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted to just kind of throw out there. A public apology to this gentleman, as well as kind of touching base on the concept of, are there any alternatives to what we do now? Like, say you were in my position, what would you really do? Like, I don't think anyone really owns a carrier pigeon. And if you do, that'll be awesome. If you own a carrier pigeon or a animal of some sort that could carry messages to and from one location, That's an amazing alternative. But unfortunately, I do not possess such an animal or even come close to an alternative like that. But I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think. If anyone is listening at all, uh, I know I pose a lot of public questions that probably never get answered. But I don't know. We'll see. I heard Google Plus has opened it's now an open beta rather, so more users could join. I don't really know how that's filtered, whether it's everyone can join or it's just specific people in certain areas of the United States, which it seems like that's how Google kind of organizes its uh, features, where it opens it up to like certain sections of like the U.S. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Um, if you're on Google Plus, add me to a circle that's hopefully not as offensive. Or you can. I really don't care, honestly. Like, it's not like I would even know when you add someone to a circle. No one's notified. So if you add me to like losers off the internet who talk to themselves into a camera circle, I would never know I was even in that circle unless you told me. In which case, I'd be pretty upset. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. My voice, I've noticed, it gets really, it's like deep or very monotone sounding, and like when I either wake up or in the morning, and during the day when I'm just kind of in normal mode, it um, it goes higher rather. I don't know. It's weird. I wish my voice could just stay one consistent voice, and then everything else is whatever. Also, I need to grow a neck. That's for sure, because I lack a neck, apparently. Or maybe I don't need to lack a neck. Everything seems to be like shrunken. It's weird. Like my fingers seem to be smaller. I don't I don't know what's going on. This feels weird. Maybe being on camera wasn't such a good idea.